Heridas, en este caso de esas 13 personas, 6 son bomberos, lo que indica la intensidad del trabajo que están realizando, y el resto son personas civiles que no están interviniendo en la emergencia, que están distribuidas por diferentes hospitales de la ciudad de Valencia.
Bomberos, que de momento no se habla de número de víctimas, sí que se sabe que unos 3 bomberos habrían... Tenemos una equipo que yo creo que hará...
También un grave riesgo para el resto de la población.
Vale,
voy llegando poco a poco también cada vez...
Estamos dando con la cámara.
Sí,
Mira los bomberos.
Ah, vale. Sí, ahora.
Los ves allá,
Vale, ya está.
No falta el chaval.
Sí, menos mal, pobrecillo.
La segunda cesta. La de abajo.
Sigo, ¿verdad?
Viewers, here's a look at the Anand Ambani and Radhika Merchant pre-wedding ceremony, which is making waves across the globe. It will take place in Jamnagar from the 1st to the 3rd of March and will showcase the best of India's artisans and attract big names from the world of business and entertainment.
Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar in the thick of the action. How is the response and your thoughts here?
It is very clear. It is very clear from the people's response that Tamil Nadu is going to see a decisive tectonic political change in these elections. Our party president Annamalai has really enthused the imagination of all the voters of Tamil Nadu, and I'm absolutely certain in these forthcoming elections, the BJP is going to seriously change the political arithmetic of Tamil Nadu.
Coimbatore also has a sizable Malayali population. Little bird tells me you've been engaging with them through the day.
No, I engage with every voter, every Indian, Malayalis, Tamilians, Kannadigas. Absolutely, there's no restriction to who I engage with. But the message is same, whether it is a Malayali or a Kannadiga or a Tamilian. It is that this time it is a mandate for Narendra Modi ji. It is a mandate to continue our development and continue our journey to a Viksit Bharat.
Annamalai is on the streets in Tamil Nadu. Are you going to be taking the streets in Kerala soon?
No, look, our party, whatever my leaders tell me, I will do. I am looking forward to contesting the Lok Sabha. Which seat and where, my leadership will tell me.
Another aspect we are seeing, Annamalai has openly said that he would want to do away with the HRNC law in Tamil Nadu, and he's been very vocal about it. What do you think about the Karnataka Act that's come forth?
No, I said this today in the morning when this came to attention, that this is like the return of the jizya tax. There used to be a time in the medieval India where to be a Hindu you had to pay a tax, and it is the same. And to top it, it is almost like the Hindus are being forced to pay 10% of their donations to temples to fund DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaya's corrupt politics. This is a combination of appeasement and corruption coming to the fore. And when you think that the Congress can't go any lower, they surprise you and go even lower than when they were lower the previous day.
Wait, you speak Kannada, you speak Malayalam, Tamil pesuvingla?
But I don't need to know Tamil to know the excitement and feel the buzz among the crowd here.
39 seats of the Lok Sabha, Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji, you think the BJP will be able to make a foray this time, breach the Dravidian wall?
Abki baar 400 par is the line that we are going with. It is a belief that our Prime Minister has given us, and every Karyakarta will work to that target.
For Tamil Nadu, especially the 39 seats, you think we'll be able to do something? There is traction?
We will certainly change the political arithmetic and algebra, the conventional that was dominated by the Dravidian party, the DMK. There is certainly tremendous momentum behind Annamalaiji's campaign, and there's a lot of support for change in Tamil Nadu, and I am very, very sure that there will be a decisive change in the political mathematics and the political makeup of Tamil Nadu politics.
Well, he is right behind you in the thick of all the action. Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji, thank you for speaking with us. Thank you. We also have Union Minister Sri L. Murugan ji also. Sir, namaskaram, vanakkam. How do you see the response here for the Yatra, N18L Yatra?
This Yatra is getting, now we are going to this last end stage, so that Yatra when they started, the momentum is big momentum created, the people are supported like anything, the people are welcoming wherever we go, wherever the Yatra is participated, the people voluntarily they come and they participated. You see our Yatra's main motto that we are taking to the public a message to the failure of the DMK government, and also we are taking our Prime Minister's achievement to the public through
social media hype nu solranga. They say the social media hype 39 seat lo onnum kadikadhu, nothing, you will not going to get anything.
You are seeing here how the people, how the youngsters, how the Mahila, how the youths, they are supporting this, and Ruskers welcome, how they are welcoming here. They are coming and they want to see, they are supporting the BJP, they are supporting the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, and our President Annamalai Yatra is make a huge impact in this, our Tamil Nadu. This last time we took one Vetrivel Yatra, we entered 4 assembly seats. This time we are going to enter, including Pondicherry, 40 Lok Sabha seats. Our NDA will go there and we will win all NDA.
So you are confident that this is not just a street phenomenon, but it will translate into votes and Lok Sabha seats in Tamil Nadu, because Dravidian wall is something you should not be able to breach.
So that and all, now that is, we can tell in Tamil it's in Maya. These people are realizing that Dravidian parties, particularly DMK, is looting party, DMK is corrupt party, DMK is a dynasty party. So the people don't want DMK. The people want progressive. The people want development. The people want achievement government by the Prime Minister.
But the BJP without the ADMK, you think can make an impact here? My last question.
See that alliance, regarding the alliance, our central command, they will announce that at the right time. So I don't want any comment.
Thank you very much. How much of an impact is the N18L Yatra made on ground? You see Annamalai ji meeting a lot of people, so let me ask you.
Yes, you see what is the impact that the BJP is here, it is getting, and how the response of the people here. And it is not only in our traditional support areas, even in the central part of Tamil Nadu, southern Tamil Nadu, say everywhere this yatra is getting a very good response.
இத வந்து ADMK bastion சொல்லுவாங்க. Is this going to change beyond Singanallur? Is the BJP footprint going to also increase?
See, already BJP's footprint is there in the nearby Coimbatore South constituency.
So that's why I'm asking you, is it going to increase further, ma'am?
See, it is not only about the one party. See, we are increasing our support base. We are improving our work. So we don't want to tell that a particular party.
What makes him so popular, your state BJP president?
See, he is a dynamic leader and his oratorical skill and connect with the grassroots people, and particularly among the youth. So, because of his education qualification, and there are many factors which the people are getting attracted towards him. So, we are very happy that the president is receiving such a good response.
So, unga core vote yaar, ladies, youngsters, old timers, or about a 40% vote base that traditionally does not vote?
See, in all the category we are having a very good vote share, and we could say that all over India how the women electorate are coming forward towards BJP, and even in the recently concluded election in Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh or in Madhya Pradesh. So now in the last 3 years, all over India, the women electorate, it is a sizable voters, women voters. They are the strong supporters of BJP, and we are also no exception. Coimbatore also, we would say that the many women voters.
Well, wish you all the best, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, 2 union ministers and MLA of this area, all in the thick of the action with the N18L Yatra. 101st day when we are speaking here, and we are on ground in Kovai, 226th Assembly constituency. That's what they are targeting, and they want to continue and cover all the assembly constituencies of Tamil Nadu ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. 27th is when the Prime Minister lands and perhaps will come to Palladam. In the meantime, well, the bonhomie continues. The popularity of that man, the state BJP president of Annamalai, is there for all to see. But will it translate into votes? Will it translate into Lok Sabha seats and gains for the BJP? Only time will tell. 100 days of the N18L Yatra across more than about 225 assembly constituencies of Tamil Nadu. Is this all a social media hype? Is Annamalai really connecting with people on ground? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 101st day, assembly constituency number 226, and let's put it to test. Namaskaram. Are you from Coimbatore?
Yes, sir. You must become 10 years for a Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, and then Home Minister, and then Prime Minister.
So in 10 years he will become, you think? You think, ma'am, you all live here?
He should most certainly become. An educated man representing the people is what we all want.
Why do you think, what makes him different, sir?
Only because of this ruler. Without honesty, corruption is more in...
You want an incorrupt government, and you think Annamalai is an honest man?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Does he come up?
He's a young person, no? You have more time to...
Yeah.
He's a cop.
Make India better.
He's a cop.
A former cop.
He knows the law. So he will not break it. He has respect for law.
Sometimes some may say because he was a cop, he knows how to break the law also.
No, definitely not. He does not come across as a person like that.
He does not come across as a person. So you feel that there is something genuine about him.
Definitely.
But you think now, is it early days for the BJP and Annamalai?
No, unless they make a move now, it will become too late.
Too late.
Best time.
Too late. Lok Sabha 2024, 39 seats in the Lok Sabha constituencies in Tamil Nadu. You see the BJP doing anything?
Yes.
We are expecting minimum 15 seats.
15
seats.
If
people are okay, minimum 15 seats.
Before it started budding, now I think it is going stronger.
It's going stronger, and you think there will be a challenge in 2026?
Most certainly.
Most certainly.
We are
So
not praying for it. We are
let
not
me
praying
ask
for
you,
it.
largely it's been the regional parties, that means the DMK and the ADMK, and one of the national parties allying with either of these two parties. That's how the political design has been. You think the ADMK should go back into the NDA or should they ally?
No.
Don't want.
We have to give a chance to educated person and also ex-government officer. And also we have to give a chance to first-time politician. Like not from family tree.
Not from a family.
From a big money background.
Can I talk to you? You people just met Annamalai, right? Why do you think you wanted to meet him? Let me ask you that.
He's such an inspiration for the younger generation.
Let me hold this so then all of you can talk here.
He's such an inspiration for the younger generation, and it's so lovely to meet such an energetic and a fantastic leader like him.
How is he any different?
We expect that he will do a lot of great things, some things that are needed for Tamil Nadu, things that are needed for the next generation. He will fulfill their aspirations and so on. He understands the needs of the youth and the upcoming generation.
You think he has a connect with the masses generally in Tamil Nadu?
Yes, and that is constantly improving. We see that.
You see that. How is the changing face of politics? Because many people believe that this is all a hype on social media. It's okay to walk 5 streets. How is it going to change what Tamil Nadu politics always has been dictated by nearly 4 or 5 decades now?
So I believe a true leader understands the pulse, the needs of the people. He represents the reality and the truth. When a leader speaks from any political party, you can see and hear from their words whether they are speaking in tune with reality, they understand the needs of the people, or they are simply whitewashing the truth and trying to get the vote. Now, when we hear Annamalai speak, we see that connection, that he has that connection with the reality and understanding of the needs of the people.
And I really think he'll be the change that we need in society as of now.
Namaste, Jai Hind. I'm sitting in Kovai in front of a person who for last 101 days has been traversing across the length and breadth of the state of Tamil Nadu with the N1 N Makkal Yatra. State President of the BJP, Annamalai ji, Namaskaram.
Namaste sir, Vanakkam sir.
Today, 101st day, you were in the Singanore Assembly constituency. We've seen what is happening and I was watching. You had 2 union ministers and you had Varanasi Srinivasan ji also there. As you look back at 101 days, 226th Assembly constituency, where you started, where you are, what's changed?
So when we started, it was a BJP Yatra. A group of BJP leaders, Karyakartas, we all assembled in Rameshwaram with a big ambition. We wanted the party to go very deep. We wanted to take Prime Minister to the nook and cranny of Tamil Nadu, to the hearts of all Tamilians. It was a very ambitious project, the way it was conceived. I don't think anybody in our country has conceived a project where you go assembly to assembly. Normally you go in a straight road, or you traverse in some way, or you skip certain parts. And when the idea itself was so big that people thought it will fail. But at 226th Assembly constituency, when we ended, sir, 8 more to go, I would say this has become a movement. From a BJP Yatra, which Honorable HM Amit Shah ji was kind enough to come and inaugurate it, to a people's movement where you see 80% of the crowd who come don't belong to BJP. And they come, they want to participate, be a part of this history. And understand very gently also, this Yatra is for the upliftment of their lives. So this massive change has happened. Second, sir, as a party, our cadres have become confident. So this is a state of big things where people in ruling, they do big things, big pandals, big meetings, they do everything in a big way. Tamil Nadu, you know, it is over the top kind of state in politics. But now the Karyakartas in 226 assembly constituencies, every constituency, the Karyakartas putting their heart and soul. I would very well say now we have created a lot of leaders in the ground. Jameen ka aadmi. They are in the ground, they are recognized by the people, and they feel happy that people have come for them, and they have a leader in their own locality, in their own village. 50 people came because they went and requested you should attend the Yatra. So these 2 things are very important for me, sir. We have created leaders in the ground. These leaders will emerge in the next 5-10 years. You will see Panchayat presidents, you will see MLAs, you will see MPs. And the Yatra has become a mass movement.
So you feel it's become a mass movement. Many say that it's a lot of hype on social media and okay, in one street of one assembly constituency you are able to create some interest and intrigue, people want to come take selfies. This is not going to happen. Many people have tried this. It's not going to translate into political gains for the BJP. How would you respond to that?
The beautiful part of the whole thing, sir, the Yatra when the opposition parties, in fact, Mr. Chief Minister Stalin said on day one, it is a Pava Yatra, it's a Yatra of sin, day one when we started. Then they said, who will come for BJP? No crowd. Then they said, oh, crowds are coming, paid crowd. Then they said, crowds are coming, but they are coming from opposite party just to see what is happening. Then they said, people are coming because they want entertainment. Then they said, no, people are coming with curiosity because I'm seeing the whole face, sir. Though it is 101 day, the Yatra of course have taken some breaks for Chennai flood and South Tamil Nadu flood. So it is literally about, we are in the field for almost July 28 till now.
Correct.
So I'm seeing the transition of opposition parties, the way they speak. So as we speak now, the opposition parties are like, oh, fine, people have come, but I'm very sure they will not vote. So this is the last step. The next step is the acknowledgement, which only the elections can give.
39 seats of Tamil Nadu are very critical to achieve what the Prime Minister said on the floor of Parliament. 370 seats for the BJP. I'm not even coming to 400 par for NDA because that adds only another 30-40 seats, 400 par. But 370 for the BJP means Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana and Odisha. 121 seats, and it's not even 12 to 15 seats in this. And if you take away Odisha, then not even 10 seats out of 100. 39 seats, how many seats you think the BJP can win this time or even put up a fight?
So the Prime Minister is putting his heart and soul. This 2024 January, the first event he came to Tamil Nadu. Again, one more event he came to Chennai. I'm talking of this year alone. Tirunelveli. Again, March first week is expected to come to Tamil Nadu. So Prime Minister is leading from the front. As a person, the most busiest person in our country, the Prime Minister of our nation has decided to give his time more than any other state to Tamil Nadu in terms of his visit, coming, meeting people. Now this is an indicator that PM has taken the results from Tamil Nadu very seriously. And we all know PM is one guy who is not very concerned about results per se. And he believes in the process. He wants to put his heart and soul into the ground. That is what all of us are doing, sir. This 39 seats, you know for a fact, I know for a fact. In 35 seats, BJP never had a history of winning.
Yes.
That's a fact. That's
Correct.
an acknowledged fact. In 4 seats, we have a history of winning at different points of time. 99, 2014, 2021 assembly elections in 4 places. Now in 35 seats, if I say something now, it might appear very bombastic. Because I've seen the ground, sir. I've seen the emotional connect. I know in a place like Dharmaburi, if I say, for an outsider, they'll say, oh, BJP is okay with, in Kongu area, BJP is okay with South, but what about North? But we had the highest turnout in the North. We had the highest youth in an area where they said BJP is not even there. Now, many a times when our team, we sit down, we analyze why it happened, what it happened, sir. Because those are the places the aspiration is more. They believe the Dravidian politics or the so-called Dravidian development model did not touch them. Because Tamil Nadu, there is a distinction between haves and have-nots. We have given a very realistic policy assessment of alcoholism in our state, TASMAC, alternate revenue model, opening up Toddy shop. We have spoken about policemen, reforms in police. We have spoken about reforms in Land Revenue Act. We have spoken about reforms in temple administration, HRNC in Srirangam. So now people don't see this as Yatra alone, sir. In 226, the party has broadly given a broad outline of, if we come to power, this is what you will expect from us. So we have given very clear, distinctive idea. And we have gone one step further also. In terms of job creation, we have said, a certain percentage of jobs will be reserved for a family where no government job has entered into that family for generations. No government job from that family, a certain percentage will go to them. So this has become a big debatable topic. DMK response to, they don't know how will you give. DMK response, what is your revenue methodology, you please give us. They say, you don't want HRNC, how will you run temples, please tell us. So many television channels have taken this as a 8 PM prime time debate. This and that. So I would say overall, the vision of Prime Minister, the work we have done, going forward, what BJP intends to bring to the table. We are not just a party, one trick pony, which will just criticize DMK every day, say DMK is bad, DMK is bad, DMK is bad. We have gone beyond it. We say DMK is bad. But how are we good? So please listen to us. This is what we bring to the table. So this is the overall thing. that has brought a lot of youths, women, the so-called aspirational class out to see, okay, this is the party of my choice, which I'm very fairly confident, sir. Even this 35 seats where we never had a history of winning, you will see a massive jump, perception-wise, mind-wise, for anybody sitting outside Tamil Nadu watching what is this crazy thing happening inside that state. You will see states, sir. I'm definitely not a person who is going over the top to say this is the number, that is the number. But I am going to say with a single line that we are going to make history in 2024. That is for certain, sir.
But you think the BJP is ready to contest all 39 seats in Tamil Nadu?
So all 39 seats we have candidates, sir. It is not that we don't have candidates. All 39 seats we have interest. All 39 seats we have an idea because we did homework long time back. We have put constituency in charges for all the 234 constituencies months ahead of other parties. We have put parliamentary in charges for all 39 seats months ahead of other parties. So preparation is 2-year-old. So we have anticipated, we have worked a lot of things in the ground. We have introduced a lot of leaders. We have introduced them to the people. That is one part, sir. Second part, we are very clear. National Democratic Alliance, our parliamentary board, they take a call. Tomorrow an alliance partner is contesting in a seat. We will fight if it is there, our seat. And our cadres also ready, leaders also ready. Now gone are the days when people say, oh, BJP might be there, but where are the leaders? Because we are very conscious, sir. We are going against 5-time MPs, 6-time MPs.
Correct.
Multiple ministers. And unlike other states, this is a state where people are in politics. You take T.R. Balaji, for example, Sriperumbudur. What is his age, sir? 83. When did he enter politics? How many times MP? How many times minister? So you are taking on this kind of people. So we are very conscious of the fact our opposite party is not only powerful, their candidates are not only well known, they are entrenched into the system very deeply.
Well, very deeply entrenched. And that's why I'm asking you that a big player like the ADMK, not part of the NDA. Many within the AIADMK and the political circles say that the only reason why EPS walked out of the NDA is K. Annamalai. How would you respond to that? If Annamalai is out of the equation, Edappadi Palaniswamy and ADMK will walk back into the NDA.
I reserve my comments on this, sir. Only thing I can say, every alliance partner, BJP, we have treated with respect. And of course, BJP, we have decided that when we show Tamil Nadu that we are serious about it, we told 2026 we want to come to power. That is where the first friction started. And they said, oh, how can you say that you want to come to power in 2026? We want to come to power in 2026. Then, of course, our cadres and leaders respond. There is nothing wrong. It is a people's mandate. So I'm talking of 3-year-old history. If you look back, the friction points that got generated here and there. So BJP, we believe, we don't want to hurt anybody. We are very clear. But of course, we want to tell Tamil Nadu people, look, this is us. This is we as a party. And this is our plan. Tomorrow, we just don't want to come to the table and say, DMK is bad, vote for us. People don't vote like this, like that, sir. You have to say DMK is bad, but people are asking, what about you? You tell us what you are doing.
What's the solution or alternative you're going to give? But in this case, many would say that the moment you make it a three-way fight, DMK, ADMK, BJP, plus their allies, however you were to say, you're splitting the votes. And that will only work to the advantage of the incumbent, that is the DMK. How would you see that?
That's a very traditional political way of thinking, sir. Politics changes so fast. 1991. One of the worst elections for DMK because DMK won 2 seats, two assembly members, assembly if you take. DMK's vote share was about 22%, sir. 2014 parliament, one of the worst elections for DMK, got routed literally. DMK's vote share was about 22. So I believe DMK's vote share is somewhere between 20 to 22 as a party. As a party, that is what they bring to the table. That is their cadres vote. That is why DMK, every time they stitch a larger alliance. They want Congress, they want this, they want caste-based party. They want to make it more than 31, 32, 33. And I believe the two Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu, they are between 20 to 22%, each of them at different points of time.
So you're saying overall about 44% votes is with the Dravidian parties.
That's it.
So there's a clear
55% clearly that is against the Dravidian parties, which a newcomer like Vijay will have a certain cushion of 10% for some time. Kamal Haasan will have some 6-7% for some time. A person like Seeman will have a couple of percentage, 5-6% for some time. So these are very floating votes. A newcomer it goes, it waits. Again newcomer comes, it goes. So you see this is a voting base that keeps shifting. Now this 55%, now I believe it is more than 55%, it is waiting for a stable third party. It doesn't want a party that comes in the horizon, be there for a certain point of time, vanishes. This 55% will decide. So why am I bothered about split in votes, sir? So my head and our head, the party is very clear. 55% of vote is outside the loop. That, of course, 20% might vote for one Dravidian party because it thinks this Dravidian party is bad, I'll vote for this guy. That is the alternate model of Tamil Nadu government. But I believe that 55% are not Dravidian party's hardcore voters. They are waiting. That is what elections have told us at different points of time.
So you are saying that it will split 4 ways or 3 ways,
100%.
And anybody who gets closer to 30% in this 3-way fight gets the mandate. But would you also accept that for that to happen, not just an Annamalai needs to contest, but beyond the Prime Minister coming regularly, the Prime Minister also needs to contest from Tamil Nadu? Would you think the dynamic will change if PM decides to contest from Tamil Nadu?
Sir, 2004, if I may be very honest, sir, though I belong to, I'm a Karyakarta, I came into the politics for Honorable PM. I'm here because of Honorable PM. I sweat it out because of Honorable PM. Now, 2004 was an election where candidates was 50%, party was 50%. 2009, candidates 50%, party 50%. When PM Modi ji came in, Modi ji, party 60%, candidate 40%. 2019, Modi ji, party 80%, candidate 20%. This time I am giving it in writing. Modi ji, BJP party 95%, candidate 5%. So the shift we are seeing where candidates are becoming redundant across India. They are like, look, Modi ji has to come to power. He has to cross 400. What I have to do? I have to vote BJP. This is the model I am seeing in Karnataka. I am seeing in all states of this country, sir. I am sure the same model is going to work now. So every place, where I specifically mention, a lot of our leaders speak, look, candidate for you doesn't matter. You are voting for Modi. That is Modi's guarantee. We are not giving you candidate's guarantee. Candidate is answerable to the party. We have a system to monitor. Candidate is answerable to Modi ji. Modi ji is answerable to you. Simple calculation. So 95% this time in Tamil Nadu, across India, the pattern will be here. 95% Modi ji party, 5% candidate, because they know this democracy is going through a flow now. It is going through a flow where the trust on Modi ji is the pulling factor.
But if PM were to agree, like the last time when he said Vadodara and Varanasi, so if he decides saying Varanasi and say Tirupur or Coimbatore, you think that will make a difference? Will that change?
Sir, it is a party's call.
Let me also ask you, would Annamalai and the BJP cadre here want the PM to announce one of the constituencies and contest from Tamil Nadu? Sir, to show the intent that the BJP is serious.
You know, I am not a very parochial person in terms of mindset. I would ideally want PM to contest in, PM to have the same impact in all the 543 seats as if the PM is contesting. Every part is important. I would ideally prefer PM to have the same impact in all the 39 seats as if he is contesting. Now the question before me is, can we create the same magic even if the PM is not contesting? That is what the whole toil and hard work are. If PM is contesting one of the seats, why this hard work and toil?
Because then that's when the exponential benefit that the BJP needs in Tamil Nadu to breach this wall will come. There is a sentiment which says if the PM is so intent on his commitment to Tamil Nadu and the south beyond Karnataka, then he should contest from here. And 2024 is the best time. I'm asking you. You're planning something very big in Pallada.
My personal belief, sir, people of Tamil Nadu has gone beyond that measure of only if somebody is contesting here, then probably I know that person is trusting my soil and my people. Now the emotional connect with PM is so deep. You see, sir, the 11-day Anusthanam PM did.
Yeah. I was coming to that, Ram Mandir. How much of an impact? Okay, please.
Sorry, sir. The last 2 days of his Anusthanam happened in Tamil Nadu. And like many Karyakartas, I also had the privilege of watching the whole thing happening very closely as a Karyakarta from the outside, what is happening. And that I would say is something that has moved the needle. Probably we all say the last straw on camel's back. You put that last one, the camel will break. Kashi Tamil Sangam, Saurashtra Tamil Sangam, PM doing everything for Tamil Nadu culture, taking the language across, Thirukural, of course many things. But that, so you could see the toil in his face. A person coming here, fasting, sleeping in the floor in Rameshwaram, going to Srirangam, present in the Kambar Mantapam, which no Tamil politician or Dravidian politician cared about. The whole thing, what we talk now, we believe probably it is the last straw on camel's back. Of course, Ram Temple is the big thing in Tamil Nadu.
It is.
Politicians will say, oh, Ram Temple in Ayodhya, how is it going to benefit us? Do you think it is going to benefit us? No, sir, it is not about you build one temple and the votes is going to come. So BJP doesn't believe when you switch on the switch here, lights will glow here. It is not that theory, sir. The theory is two things. One, Ram is so connected to Tamil Nadu as is connected to the rest of our Bharat. Because this state, what has happened very purposefully, very deviously, Kambaramayanam, if you look at, you go to all small towns of Tamil Nadu, you will have a Kambaramayanam club. I don't think any other god has got a club, or any other a book that is written for a particular god has got a club. So, and if you look at Kambaramayanam, it is across the world, some of the finest Kambaramayanam speakers reside in Tamil Nadu. Now, why? Very purposefully, the Dravidian politicians decided this has to be given a stop. This cannot allow to penetrate. People cannot have Kambaramayanam conference like a weekend thing, or people cannot do this chanting everything. That is when very deviously they brought a chapel mala to Lord Rama. They said Lord Rama is an outsider. Why Lord Rama is so viciously, in the Dravidian politicians' mind, so viciously treated as an outsider? So viciously because they knew Kambaramayanam and the impact Kambaramayanam resonates with Tamil people. And the way you see the Kambaramayanam clubs in a small town, they very carefully, very deviously said, let us stop this whole thing. Let us portray him as an outsider. I'm very, very sad and sorry that when the whole thing happened, a counter-cultural political movement could have stopped it in a matter of months. If there is an opposite counter-cultural movement then, they could have literally stopped it. There was a huge gap given till Puratchi Thalaivar MGR came and openly he said that he is a pro-Hindu. Yeah. Then Madam Jayalalitha came. So that gap was filled by these devious people. Now we are breaching that gap after many, many decades now to say, look, Ram Temple, okay, let us talk about Rama now. Of course, Ramanatha Swami has got a connect. Of course, Srirangam has got a connect because the Urchava Murti inside is a personal god of Lord Rama which was gifted to Vibhishana, it came. These are two, sir. We have 150 Lord Rama temples in Tamil Nadu which are 1000 years old. And this Yatra, we have visited about 32 of it. You go to Dharmaburi, there is a place where Rama did Tirtha, he did a Shiva Puja for Lord Shiva, there is a temple. Sir, of all places, you go to Arani, Putra Kamatishwarar, where Lord Rama's father, the great king, he came, he did a tapasa because he wanted a children. He did a heaven. Lord Rama was born because in Arani, in the Putra Kamatishwara temple, his father did a tapas. Then you go, you skip one district, you go near Tanjavur, you go to Suryanar temple. When Jadayu, for Jadayu, the last rite was performed by Lord Rama in Tanjavur. So you have a Jadayu Gundam there. So it is beyond my mind how this so-called a politician for about 2 decades, they very deviously covered everything.
So let me ask you, is it the Ram Mandir, Ram Lala or Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya, or is it the Prime Minister's Bhakti and Anushtanam that you think has, as you said, the last straw on the camel's back?
So we are very emotional people, and Tamil Nadu is a state that highly reveres a saint. That reveres a person who has forsaken everything for doing a moral duty. This is a land of Nayanmars and Alvars. Nayanmars and Alvars are not names, sir. They are saints because they have forsaken a lot of things to achieve a morality in the society. And Thiruvalluvar, you talk all the big names here. So we don't treat them as scholarly, intellectual. This is a state that reverse the detachment part. The state always loves somebody is detached. And Modi's sense of detachment. Of course, the sense of detachment in everything he does, but very specially, the 11-day Anushtanam he did, absolute sense of detachment, sacrificing food, the way he behaved in Rameshwaram when he stayed in the mutt, where the Swami came out and next day he gave an interview that SPG people have removed the cot and he slept on the floor. Yeah, and you see Ramanatha Swami temples, sir, he went to all the Tirtha Sestra, the Tirtha well, where he himself poured water, did the holy dip. He respected the tradition of that land. He went to the last point, Arichal Munai. He went there, stood there with reverence, bowed down. Then all the many important things the PM did. Kambar Mantapa, where he said, in our national convention, PM said, the moment in his mind, when he sat in that Kambar Mantapam, listening to Kambar Ramayana from some of the greatest speakers in Tamil Nadu, he said that is a moment he will carry till his last breath. He particularly recalled this occasion in our national convention. He said that will be in my blood. So this is something that Tamil people know, this our PM is a person of detachment. So this Ram temple, yes, of course it is an occasion, sir. But the way a person took his responsibility and did prana pradishta, this has moved mountains in Tamil Nadu.
So will you say, final 2-3 questions, I know you have positive time, it's a late in the night conversation that we are having with Mr. Annamalai, but he still has got engagements into the wee hours. So let me ask you this. Is this election now in Tamil Nadu between those who want to eradicate Sanatana Dharma and those who want to bring back the temple culture and to free the temples from the stranglehold of government? Is this now, that's how would you draw this?
So we have unveiled the cat and we have let the cat roaming in the streets now. So this was a touchy topic which nobody touched for a long time. And we have touched a lot of things in the Yatra time, including some of the words that is put outside the temple, what BJP is going to do about it, what BJP is going to do about HRNC, the plan and everything. So now,
even Periyar's statue outside Srirangam,
we will take it respectful to a common place and we don't want demean to anybody. But that doesn't have any provision to stand outside a temple. And when we said it, a common man, even many from the Dravidian party, they said this is the right approach. We are waiting for somebody like that. And this is the right approach. Let people go to a common place, let whoever wants go on Garland. But in a place where faith is worshipped, let us not hurt that. Starting from this, HRNC, the mismanagement, the large amount of bunglement they have done.
HRNC is happening even in your previous avatar as IPS where you served in Karnataka also. This one
today you are seeing in Karnataka, some of the greatest disservice they are doing in that holy land. We are seeing that, sir. Now I would say a combination of Sanatana Dharma eradication, which not only Udayanidhi Stalin spoke, which also the DMK government partly was doing. Rama Prana Pradishta, sir. We had to go to Supreme Court, knock the door in the midnight, get our petition listed at 10:30 in the morning, get an order at 10:40, serve it to DGP by about 11:15. Then make sure the Prana Pradishta went 11:30. Even for the Finance Minister, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman, who was inside a temple that doesn't have anything to do with HRNC, she was prevented from watching. So people are watching it. And they know, okay, I don't want this people. And of course, BJP has got a plan. Of course, this is an important issue, sir. But we put it in a way that is understandable to a common man. A common person has to understand. That's very important, not the intellectual class. A person who's in a village, who has got a small deity, who is very concerned that the way he worships his Kuladevata temple over centuries should not be affected. Now HRNC is entering that. Because HRNC Act says, even in Kuladevata temple, there is a dispute, I will come inside. Yeah. So overall, I would say, sir, this election, Sanatana Dharma eradication and stranglement of government temples is going to play a major role in the way people vote and make their choice of voting.
But that could also polarize the vote. Those who believe that you are talking only Hindutva temples, the others may not come. Are you okay, or are you talking a language that polarizes the voter? Because that's another accusation that you are pushing a Hindutva agenda now. So you are not looking at Sabka Saath.
Sir, now we have to understand, sir. Let us define Hindutva. Now, I respect my Muslim brother and sister, I respect my Christian brother and sister. If somebody goes and touches their church or their mosque, I'll be the first person to condemn. And I say that everybody should have the same right. A Muslim brother and sister going to a mosque free, the imam of that mosque deciding how the mosque should be run, or a Christian father deciding how his Sunday should be, what kind of donation the church should get, what is the kind of sacrifice, offering they should do. The same right, I think, a Hindu temple should also have. So if people call I am polarizing, they should get their head checked. If any of the opposition party here in Tamil Nadu, they say Annamalai is polarizing, I am not doing. They were only polarizing till now. So what they were doing till 2024 is polarization, not us. And secondly, sir, and BJP as a party, we celebrate Iftar. It's a party, BJP Tamil Nadu, we celebrate Iftar. But what we do is, we invite all our Muslim brothers and sisters. We say, let us, all of us who have our faith, what we practice, let us all celebrate each other's faith by not copying each other. Here we have politicians who will just remove vibhuti because they want to go to a minority conference. We don't do that. Even when we host an iftar, I will be myself. And I want my Muslim brother and sister to be themselves. Because we believe this is the real value of secularism. Last year we hosted Christmas by the official BJP. Our leaders came, everybody came. We called the fathers and celebrated. So Tamil Nadu, over a point of time, the politicians believe hosting an iftar means you have to do appeasement. Hosting a Christmas means you have to do appeasement. Now when we do something different, it is very shocking to the established pattern of political thinking. They say, who is this Annamalai or who is this BJP who are doing Hindutva? which is absolutely wrong, which is a thorough misunderstanding, and more importantly, the Muslims and the Christian brothers and sisters of Tamil Nadu like our approach. They say, if they are so conscious about their religion, they'll be conscious about my religion also. They'll not take mine for granted, since they are taking their for granted.
Interesting analogy. Now, 27th, Prime Minister is coming. There's something special that's planned. Do you want to tell us? A little bird told me that this is a never before in Tamil Nadu, not just Tamil Nadu, all India. What is the special thing?
Sir, I don't know. The party is very ambitious and they want to receive PM in a very big way. And I don't know, sir, they have taken 1,200 acre and the conference Pandal itself is close to 530 acre. It is just some of the great thing our party is attempting, our leaders and Karyakartas. And the crowd and the people who come out of love for Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji will be the highest Tamil Nadu would have seen after 1947. And of course, when I come on national television, when I make this statement, I have to prove this in about 6 days' time. So I'm very consciously measuring my word and I'm talking. The 27th of February will be historic because we are very confident that will be the turning point for all the hard work we have put. And of course, the joinings do happen. You are seeing a lot of people joining. Tomorrow somebody will join. Next week somebody will join. And BJP has become a preferred choice of people who want to come, the professionals, the technocrats. And we have a startup cell, sir. How many political parties can claim? And the person who's joined our startup cell, the head who's heading our startup cell, is an ex-Intel engineer who has got patents to his name. Wow. And he quit everything in US. One day he was standing in our office. He said, I'm inspired by Modi ji. I want to do. I'm sacrificing my whole thing. What should I do? We said, okay, let us start a startup cell. So we run hackathons. So do you believe a political party in Tamil Nadu is running? We run hackathon. We want to solve some of the rural problems. The party is running a hackathon challenge. So we have a sports cell, sir. So we have 3 ex-Padma Shris in sport who are part of Tamil Nadu BJP sports cell. We have 7 Olympians who are part of our Tamil Nadu sports cell. We are reinventing politics in a way because we believe professionals should come in and without fear or favor, they should do what they are doing outside. And we say, let us not do politics. In a sports cell, you take Modi ji's vision to the village. Startup cell, you take Modi ji's vision to the village. So everything, outcome will be in 27.
So I have to read between the lines. Are more than 1 million people expected to come on 27th? Are there going to be some significant people joining the BJP on that day? And is the PM going to make a big announcement about Lok Sabha 2024?
The PM sir is PM sir. You know that his speeches are always electrifying. Of course, it will be the first political speech in Tamil Nadu after 2021. So PM is yet to attend a political event in Tamil Nadu. He has attended a lot of public events. Yeah. So this is the first political event. So all of us are watching with great amount of interest. And second, of course, joinings do happen, sir. But that is not the forum where we say, please come and join. It happens in party offices in Delhi. And in terms of numbers, let me just keep my mouth shut for the day because I believe action should speak louder than words here. Let our actions be strong than our words and it will be historic, sir.
Finally, final question. We'll all watch. People are also expecting a lot from you. Those who are coming to your Padayatra, those who are starting to support you, they have a whole host of expectations. So are you up for that challenge?
Very tough, sir. They expect so much. The good thing and bad thing in the current BJP now is all of us are measured to Modi ji. You ought to be like Modi ji, at least even 10% of what Modi ji does. You got to be punctual, disciplined, you got to be very emotional, honest, open, proactive, forward looking. So what Modi ji has done, he has completely changed politics. So of course we all carry the expectation of Modi ji, which I believe the expectation of Modi ji is being transferred to us. We are up for it, sir, else we will not be in politics and we are Modi ji's foot soldiers and we will get it done, sir.
Day -15, we spoke with Annamalai. Day 0, we spoke with him. Day 50, we spoke with him. Day 101, we are speaking with him. And very, very soon, after a few landmark announcements ahead of Lok Sabha 2024, perhaps on the campaign trail, we look forward to speaking with you again, Annamalai.
Very kind of you to come, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
sir.
Thank you. the badam halwa. Okay, one of the fun things we've been told is that there are a lot of temples around the place, and the newlyweds, their first meal is at Sri Annapurna. First up, congratulations for your wedding. What's your name?
Mukesh.
Mukesh. And what's your wife's name?
Kavishri.
Kavishri. Okay. Congratulations on your wedding. So you've come here for your meal after wedding?
No. Actually, we have came for the breakfast.
You have come for your breakfast.
Yeah.
So excited about your wedding?
I have no words to say.
You have no words to say. But you know what you're going to eat here?
Yeah.
You've been coming to Sri Annapurna regularly?
No. It's the first time I have come.
First time you're coming here. What do you think you're going to eat?
I think my favorite food is it's a rasamalai.
Rasmalai. So
I like very much.
You like very much. Kavishri, what are you going to eat? What are you going to eat? Enna saapda poringa breakfast? You ate. So this is something which happens regularly at Sri Annapurna. Couples, before they get married or soon after they do, they come here because all the temples are close by and this is their destination to have their breakfast. Now let's try and sample some of the sweets and savories. Come on. One of the sweets I've spotted is the Mysore Pak, because that's the special Mysore Pak. It's ghee sweets which are there. What are the other two sweets? I know. So there are so many other sweets. So if I were to ask, I want to sample 3 sweets.
You should try Amudam Laddu.
Huh?
Amudam Laddu.
Amudam Laddu.
So Amudam Laddu is one of our signature items. Like the minute you put it in your mouth and you just close your eyes and eat it, it just gives you a lot many flavors, right? It's like a bomb.
So he's a marketing guy, so he's selling it, but we'll taste it and then find out. So we've got everything lined up here. So we identified 3 sweet items and 3 savory items to sample. Vijay also recommended. So this, what we have here is the badam halwa. So what we've done is 1 sweet, 1 savory. So we keep changing the palette so then we can taste it properly. So then we have the special mixture which I asked for. This is the Amudam Laddu. This is the cashew nut pakoda.
That is a special ghee Mysore Pak.
Special ghee Mysore Pak and the butter murka. So now you hold the mic. I'm going to start sampling and then we're going to see how good this is. So this is the badam halwa. What did you say about the badam halwa? No, you don't. You hold the mic. Yeah. So it will melt in my mouth.
Yes.
That's the test. Does it melt in my mouth?
Well, I think
Wow.
the experience of it.
Oh, this is fantastic. Sorry, I have to taste again. On the right side, like try. It melted on the right side, not on the left side. This is fantastic. This is really fantastic. This itself is more than about 700-800 calories. Now, I don't know where I'm going to go. Okay, next one. And this is not even breakfast yet. Now this is the savory.
That's a signature savory cashew nut pakoda.
Cashew nut pakoda.
So people like to have this with idli, dosa, tea, coffee, whatever. Like it's like
Whatever it is. So if I like it, then with my special filter coffee, then I'm going to take this sample with me and have it. Oh wow! This is fantastic, guys. Behind the camera, watching this. This is superb. Let me do one thing. The test of the Mysore pie is how smoothly it cuts.
Yes.
Not bad.
So you put
Very
it
good.
down and then just press it towards the roof of the mouth.
And it should break.
Disintegrate. Yeah.
Huh?
It's happening.
Wow. Now to the items that we have to eat for our breakfast.
So when it comes to Annapurna, there's one festive item nobody wants to miss. That is the family roast.
Yeah.
It's a 6-foot long roast, and then like they come as a family, and then like just break into it, and then just enjoy the meal.
So we are 4 people in the News 18 family right now.
Yeah.
Amongst us, can we finish
Like,
the
we
6
are all a family now.
Correct. So
And we can sit together and have.
okay, so the 6-foot long roast is going to come. Wow. I'm not a fan of coconut chutney, tomato chutney I must tell you, but this is fantastic. Time to dig in. If you are in Coimbatore, you must try this.
Bueno, Magda. Sí, métele, tanto aguanto. Yo creo que 1 hora aguanto. Ya están cerca.
Aquí no hay nadie. Me muevo un momento.
Sí, de 2 personas. Todos, sí. Están caminando, van con 2 de naranja, 2 bomberos, o enfermeros, o lo que sea, por el medio de la calle.
Venga.
¿Ves?
Venga, camina. Sí que son. Sí.
El vecino que tenemos está terminando, a punto de terminar con una cosa y ahora se van aquí.
Pero que antes estaban a la derecha del todo. ¿A mí?
Entonces, lo que no consigo ver
Dentro del edificio. A estas horas es tanto el trabajo de los bomberos que...
Yo tengo